We often hear of people who selflessly help victims of crimes, accidents, or natural disasters. But is there any legal duty to render such aid? The court considered that question in Estate of Cilley versus Lane. Joshua Cilley and Jennifer Lane had had a rocky romantic relationship for about a year and a half before Lane told Cilley that they needed to take some time off from each other, but they could still be friends. The next day, Cilley arrived at the trailer park where Lane lived and entered Lane's trailer. Lane told Cilley to leave, but Cilley refused, blocking Lane from leaving. As Lane tried to call a neighbor for help, Cilley appeared in the trailer with a small caliber rifle. Lane claimed Cilley got it from his car, and Cilley's estate claimed the rifle was already inside Lane's trailer. Regardless of where the rifle came from, Cilley grabbed Lane's cell phone and threw it against the wall, breaking it. As Lane then left the trailer, she heard a loud pop that she thought sounded like a firecracker. Cilley fell to the floor, mumbling that it was an accident and wasn't supposed to happen. Lane didn't see any blood, so she didn't return to investigate Cilley's condition. Lane went to a neighbor's trailer and told two friends there that Cilley had pretended to shoot himself. Her friends looked out and saw Cilley lying on the steps of Lane's trailer. The friends went over to Cilley, who was mumbling that it had been an accident. One of Lane's friends went to a neighboring trailer and called 911. Cilley was hospitalized, but died of a single gunshot wound to his abdomen. The treating physician said that Cilley could have been resuscitated if he'd arrived at the hospital 5 to 10 minutes earlier. Cilley's estate sued Lane for negligent failure to assist. The trial court granted summary judgment to Lane, and Cilley's estate appealed to the Maine Supreme Judicial Court. The estate argued that Lane owed Cilley a duty to call for assistance because she was a social host and Cilley was her guest. Alternatively, the estate argued that the Supreme Court should recognize a common law duty to seek emergency assistance.